Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on GRT, or the graph, which is a coin I haven't covered in a very long time. Wanted to cover it again today because of that reason, but apart from that, we've also been quite strong, right? We've seen quite a lot of bullish momentum for those AI narrative cryptos like Fetch AI, Singularity Net, Ocean Protocol, and the graph, which kind of rallied late because of that, but it did. We've been seeing bullish momentum for that, and the graph is actually continuing it. If we take a look at, for example, AJAX, it's a little bit consolidating. If we take a look at Fetch, sure, it's bullish, but it's struggling a bit more. And the graph, even though we found some significant resistance this morning at the 3-2 fib, around 13.5 cents, a little bit below that. Even though that happened, we are technically still very bullish. We technically just had a bullish breakout above this level here at 12.8 cents. So we'll talk about whether we can actually continue this bullish momentum up to levels like 14 cents. That's what we'll do. Before we get into that though, and before we get into the graph, which by the way is an amazing project for the long term, I 100% mean and believe that. Before we dive into that, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. But for now, let's get into the graph. So what we're seeing is that there's still a lot of momentum with GRT. I do feel like these AI pushes and these AI rallies are a little bit manipulated, like especially AJAX was manipulated. And it's hard for me to see why something like the graph would not be manipulated then. But alright, there's not a lot of proof with it for the graph specifically, apart from some weird exchanges, but still. So the big thing right now is the technicals. Like our main support level is this level, which I'll actually highlight for you, is this level right here between 12.5 cents, which is a big psychological level, and it's also strong with a 200 EMA, and 12.8, which is, like I said, the main support level we broke above. This is our support. What we would need to do is we first of all, of course, we need to hold that. If that breaks, it's over. But what's probably going to happen, especially with the bearish momentum that we're kind of seeing on the short term coming from Bitcoin, is that we're probably going to dive a little bit deeper into that level. So towards like 12.6 or 12.6 cents. And then from there, at some point of time, what we need to do is we need to test that level again at around 13.4 and 13.5 cents. I think if we get there again, we'll find resistance. But then I do think we can also break above that and get to our next price target at 14. So that's the main thing. We would need to, like, to put it into words, we need to find enough bullish momentum to get to that level again. Because that means, well, that means two things. First of all, you make that level weaker, because if you hit it again, you'll take away more sell limits, and overall it's easier to break. But apart from that, it also shows, and it's an indication that there's still bullish momentum and bullish pressure coming for GRT. And that's what we need to see. Like, for example, if right now, which is also a possibility because we found significant resistance, if right now we just barely get any support from here and we never get up to 13.5 and 13.4 cents again, it's more likely like 12.5 cents will hold, but at some point of time it will fall, or it will break, and will drop down to levels around 12 cents to get into some sort of a consolidation, drop down to 11.5 cents, and then it's over. There's your bullish momentum. It's gone. So yeah, it's key that we actually find support here and get to 13.4, 13.5 cents again. If we can, great, we'll get up to 14. If we cannot, it's more likely that we'll fall. So keep an eye on it. I'll try to keep you updated on this as well if you're interested in that. But for now, this is my take. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.